The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Okay, turn it on.
Danger!
Are you ready?
I forgot to put in the crystals.
Who has a sonic screwdriver? I do!
Welcome to Nerd-O-Rama.
It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
On nerdcoreradio.com.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click. It's real easy, man.
What is Nerd-O-Rama all about?
All I know is this violates every canon of respectable broadcasting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
Nerd-O-Rama.
All right, welcome to Nerd-O-Rama. It is November 25th. It is 11 o'clock on Sunday. That means it's time to nerd. Was that good?
It got me hard.
All right, well, tonight we are together as Adam and Jason.
Adam and Jason
There
together
is no-
at last.
There is no Josh tonight.
Josh
He,
was struck by a train. He's getting better.
He's tragically dead, and he'll be with us next week.
He's ill.
He's fallen
Sick
ill.
in the head.
He's got whatever is going around. It seems a lot of people are getting it right now. So
AIDS.
yeah, Gamer AIDS. Gamer AIDS, known as Dishonored.
Should have gamer AIDS. I bought so many. Actually, I didn't buy so many. I bought 3 games over the weekend.
For the sale. What did you get?
I got Borderlands 2.
Good.
I got
4.
30
on Steam.
Steam for 30
You're on the PC. Okay.
Yeah, you know, the superior system with better graphics.
Damn.
That can play things.
That costs $2,000 to make it good.
No, it doesn't.
What else did you get?
$1,000. Actually, those were gifts. I bought that. The gifts were. What did I buy? Was given to me.
Compelling radio.
Oh, I can't remember. I'll come back. I'll yell it out in like 2 minutes.
All right. I didn't do anything. I didn't do any shopping over the weekend.
That's not the only thing. That was the least amount of money I spent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to spill.
These guys here.
Yeah.
I didn't spend money on them, but
Awesome. Yeah, we're slowly gaining nerd toys going on in here.
MaddieCollector.com.
Yeah, Matty Collector's awesome.
Had a giant sale that ends on like Wednesday still, and they're all still up there. They only sold out of Zodak so far.
Oh wow. I might have to check it out for
They have
Cyber Monday.
everyone. I bought 7 figures.
Oh yeah.
It's like $130.
That's not bad.
No, it's
not
not
bad at
They're
all.
all $15 each.
Wow.
Yeah. $22 figures that sell for more.
That's cheaper than some other people that I know that sells cool action figures.
Okay.
Sorry. Hey, there's a Java update available. Anyway, welcome to the November 25th episode of Nerd-O-Rama. We are at the end of November,
Indeed.
and we still have our sponsor. We have our sponsor, Anime Fix.
Still?
Yes.
You're like afraid now. They're still with us, guys.
They still have faith in us. It's awesome. But yeah, make sure you check out Anime Fix on check this out. 6185 Central Avenue. Look at that! You don't have to remind me, Pete. Yeah, I have it in my notes.
It's in your memory. It's in my memory. I put it to memory.
It's in my mental notes. No, 6185 Central Avenue, in St. Petersburg.
All your anime manga needs.
And import toys, model kits, and lots and lots of Gundams. I was gonna say Gundam.
I thought you were gonna say GoBots, because when they got all the GoBots
they
in.
did have GoBots. It's awesome. I don't know if they still do. I hope so, because I need to scoop
You
some
said
up.
model kits. If I hear model kits, all I think is it's going to be Gundam model kits.
There are a lot of them are Gundam model because they do have a Yamato. I really want the Yamato.
Yeah.
Because Star Blazers was awesome. Ooh. But I can't go into Anime Fix as much because the money spending gets bad there. especially when I ask Bobby, the owner, what should I be watching? And I'm just like, here you go.
Watching.
Funimation.
Yes, there's your answer.
There it is, yes. And so make sure you check out Anime Fix. They support us. They love us. They want to be part of the Nerd-O-Rama family, and I say welcome. And make
they
sure
don't
if you
want to, they are.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I said they're welcome. That's what I meant. They wanted to. They're in. They're part of us now. Make sure when you go to Anime Fix, mention Nerd-O-Rama. Tell them we sent you, and they will give you a 10% discount. That's good when you spend over 100. That's even awesomer. Awesomer.
It
Gossamer.
just makes the math easy.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I spent 100 at 10%. Oh,
okay. Yes.
Math.
Indeed. Math, yes. Also, they crap, I forgot
Forgot the location.
No, it's the movie the
625
movie they were hosting.
Central.
Let me see if I can find it. Anime Fix wants to host movies that haven't made it to America, anime movies, and it's really cool.
Is this going to be the Madoka films?
Yes. I can't find them now. I'm sorry, Bobby. I had it written down and everything. Oh, I just found it and lost it. Oh well. All right, get back to us, Bobby, and I'll mention it again. Our sponsors,
The Madoka films showing near you, maybe. Yes, but we don't know when
Perhaps.
because Adam.
Oh, it's
has
going to be
lost
at the
track.
Clearwater Cinema Cafe.
There we go.
Clearwater Cinema Cafe, and I can't spell Bobby. There it is.
Bobby.
That didn't help at all. Crap. Well, anyway,
Awesome.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Does he? Is there a page for Anime Fix? Because that's where the event will be.
Yeah, that makes even more sense. Yeah. Look at that. That's why I have Josh on the show.
Yep.
And Jason.
Josh, right here on the show.
Oh, and they had a Black Friday sale.
But
I
they did.
should have gone to that.
You just said
There
you
it is.
didn't want to.
The Madoka. I know, but they had a really cool ass sale. Sale. They had the guy from Dragon Age on there. Anyway, yes, the Madoka Magica movie 1 and 2 will be shown December 15th at 9 o'clock at the Clearwater Cinema Cafe. It's located at 2409 US 19 in Clearwater. Is it north or south of Countryside Mall? I think it's south. Yeah, it's north of Sunset Point. It's right by Enterprise, where another store is that I go to. Anyway,
What?
huh?
Okay.
No, I'm actually planning on going to this. It's gonna be cool.
I never watched Madoka, so.
I haven't either, but it's a good way to start, I would imagine. Some movies.
Are you sure?
I don't know. That's how I started with Cowboy Bebop. I watched the movie first and been like, I don't know what's going on. And I watched the whole series and enjoyed it. And
Interesting.
just the opposite with Eureka 7. I watched the series and never watched the movie because I heard it was weird. So yeah, Anime Fix. Go there.
For
mention
all your
us.
anime needs.
Go there. Mention us. Get 10% off and
Then go watch
let
Madoka.
let us know. Let us know what you bought or looked at or anything. You can tweet us. Let us know anything.
Let us know if you'd walked by, looked in the window, and were like, I could go in there and get 10% off, and that looks cool, but I feel like just calling in and let them know that I walked by.
Yeah, you can do that. Or tweet us at nerd_O-Rama. Yeah, right above us.
Yeah.
Or check us out on Facebook. Or email us at nerdoramafl@gmail.com. So, what's going on with the news today?
Well, before that, I mean, we just
Okay.
passed Thanksgiving.
We did.
How was your meal?
Since I've had this change in diet, I gorged on Thanksgiving and paid the ultimate price. I did not do well with the food, but I did have a nice holiday. I spent it with my mother, and that was about it. I didn't really do much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I had a
So-
tummy ache all night. That was fun.
Aw.
Yeah.
So that's why you had to be with your mother so she could take care of you.
That's right. That's right. I am a mommy's boy when I get sick. So, but what male?
That's
what
what man
man
every
isn't?
man is.
Yeah.
That's just you need your mommy.
I think that's the main reason why men get married is so they could have their live-in
can have a
mommies.
mommy?
Yeah.
You're sick.
Is that true? Oh, okay. I'm looking.
Why are you
I'm
talking at the wall?
I'm looking.
There's nothing over there.
I have a friend here, and she is married, and said no. That's not the yeah, she did. Yeah, I won't name names. Anyway, how was your holiday?
It was good. It was good. Every holiday,
Every holiday.
every holiday, every 2 holidays for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Actually, my uncle makes nice big banquet for the family to gather at his house, and that little section of the family went vegan a little bit ago, but he still makes a turkey for us. But he makes all these really good dishes that are then like vegetarian and vegan, and I could get to try them. And I'm like, this is good for like healthier food.
Yeah, it's kind of the stuff I'm like. It's kind of like the stuff I'm forced to eat now. I have to eat healthy now. I can't eat crap anymore, and it's kind of helping. I've lost weight. I've gained muscle and exercise more than I should really. But vegan food isn't half bad if you do it right.
Yep.
It doesn't taste like sawdust and ass.
Oh.
So did you go?
Gosh.
Did you do any actual shopping?
No, it was
or
all
just
done
all cyber
online.
shopping.
It was all online. Maddie got my money. Battle Foam got my money. Steam got my money.
Was the battle foam for actual miniatures or your clicks?
It's for actual miniatures.
Okay.
It's for my hordes and War Machine stuff,
Yeah.
and then I got a bag for my future Relic Knight stuff.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm not trying to be mean. I didn't know people were still going to get into the Relic Knight stuff.
I am.
That's
and
cool.
a couple of other people.
It looks cool.
I'm gonna have it, and damn the rest of them.
I miss painting miniatures. Actually, when I started coming to gaming night and everyone was playing War Machine, then I really missed playing War Machine. Well, I missed having my War Machine army. I didn't miss playing it because I think out of 2 years I won one battle.
That's how it is.
Yeah,
against that caliber of
but
dickery.
But I did love the game. I loved painting the models. I loved painting my Signar.
Yeah, the painting part is so much fun. I mean, the game,
and
I
love the world.
Yes,
I love the world of steampunk and magic, and that's why I fell in love with Signar, was the Mage Lock pistols and all that stuff. I thought that was so cool. But they were useless. They're one of the worst factions, I think, but they're so fun.
I picked the best factions because I thought they were the coolest looking, and then everyone was like,
Menoth?
"Don't play those two." No, the Troll Blood and
and Hordes.
Cricks.
Okay, yeah,
the Cricks on the
Cricks, yeah, and
War
Cricks on
side.
War Machine.
I was like, "Oh, you picked the two ones that we hate because you
Yeah.
pick." And I was like, "Well, one of them's zombie robots, and the other one's blue monster people
Troll Blood.
that regenerate." I like it.
Wow, we're actually having a conversation about War Machine, and I haven't played the game in like 5 years.
You should be playing.
I do want to get the new Iron Kingdoms role playing.
I'm interested in that.
Just because I love the world and I think it would be a cool role playing setting.
That'd be fun. I haven't done a good tabletop role playing session in a while. I used to GM the Star Wars for my friends, and it's fallen out because we just haven't been able to set up a date to continue.
Which system did you use?
The
Saga or the D20, the smaller book, like the flat.
They were flat and hardbound.
Yeah, that's the
D20
Saga edition.
system,
Yeah.
yeah.
Before it was like the precursor to 5th edition or 4th edition.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like 4.5.
Yeah.
Of D&D.
That was pretty cool. I did like that they took away all like the force powered stuff and you just had to use the force roll.
But Jedi was still overpowered.
Oh, they always are. They always have been. Even in the West End games.
Actually,
when it was
I found
just
out.
D6.
Well,
you
we were
just,
doing a Clone Wars campaign, and I finally found out. Like, I finally used destroyer droids, and I was like, "Oh, they're shields. These work. I'm shooting them."
No one can defeat the droideka.
Yeah, Jedi ran away from droid destroyers for a reason.
That's true. Yeah. So yeah, that was cool. I am in a role playing group. We play MERP, Middle Earth role playing with the ICE
MERP.
system. It's really fun.
Ameripa.
We don't actually play in Middle Earth. We just use the rules. It's
Are you playing? What? Tell me you're playing an Eternia.
that would be awesome. No, we're playing in a meta in a self-made world that the GM created. It's really cool. But the thing about the ice system, it's all percentile dice and it's all crit tables. So if you mess up, you can actually save yourself, or you can mess up really bad. It's really cool. We also played the
I
sci-fi
like that. Actually,
one
we
too.
incorporated a thing for that. If you critical hit or critical missed, we had a deck of cards, and for every card there was a random effect that also happened.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's like if you fumble your roll, you have to roll, on the crit table, and if you roll high, then you might as well just, get a new character.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. It's kind of like what the new Star Wars role-playing system is. I really like what they're doing with
I'm
the
very interested in that. When that beta is, when they release the full, I'm going to buy that book. I'm going to look into that. I'm going to try and get some of my old people who I can still get, and maybe some new people that I know if they want to play.
Well,
I would like to do
I
that.
haven't played a Star Wars game
I
in forever.
love the Star Wars universe, and I love Star Wars role playing. So
I hate Star Wars.
yeah, me too. I mean, what? I'm wearing alien.
Yeah, you're wearing an
so,
alien shirt.
Different
Which
sci-fi.
I'm jealous of, but it's all right. I have 6 other alien shirts.
That's not enough.
No, I know.
Why
it's
don't you
not.
wear all of your Wayland shirts at once?
I might if it went to.
And then over that, wear a Wayland Smithers shirt.
Wow, that'd be great. Warden Wayland Smithers, or Wayland Smithers from The
The
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Oh, because his name
Who's
that
the
was
warden?
that was his name in no, well, yeah, it was in Demolition Man, the warden of the cryo.
I haven't seen Demolition Man in a while.
That's gonna be my recommendation.
All right. I'm for it.
Wow, what a segue. We're not even into the news yet, and we're going to do our recommendation. Yeah, we're starting a new segment, a movie recommendations.
Yes. Each week we're gonna. This week I brought it up, so we were a little ill prepared on what we were gonna suggest, and I'm for this starting off. But then we're gonna plan it more, discuss it as a group for whoever's gonna be on the show, and we're all gonna discuss a film that has been suggested and agreed upon.
By the way, I came up with nothing for this week, so we're all just flying by the seat of our pants, and I think we're doing a good job, all of us, all 2 of us. But yeah, my movie.
Whoa! You give Triclops and Man at Arms some credit. They have been in those positions for a good. How many minutes has it been? Look at that, 15 over 15 minutes. They have not moved.
We have no viewers, by the way. This sucks.
I don't mention it.
All right. Oh,
Don't even
yeah.
look at
Duncan's
it.
doing a good job standing there. So
I thought about bringing his brother with him, but
We're,
I was going to bring a villain
we're
instead.
close. I call him Duncan.
Yeah, brother Malcolm. I'm closer
Yes.
with Malcolm.
Yes. Yeah. My movie recommendation for this week is the late 90s. I think it's 1994. It may not be late 90s. 94, 95. Sylvester Stallone, sci-fi classic, Demolition Man. No applause, no anything. There you go.
Where that came from?
One thing I've talked about with a
No,
friend of
listen.
mine is one thing I love to say. If you say that you don't like Demolition Man, you're a damn liar. There's nothing wrong with this
That
movie.
movie's fun.
It is a fun. It may not be a good movie. It may not be a well acted movie. I mean, it is Sylvester Stallone, but it's so much fun. It's one of the best.
I'm actually
future
probably
action
gonna
movies.
watch it again now that we're talking
Yeah.
about it, because honestly, it was only like 2 years ago that I saw it, but still, I'm trying to, like, there were so many quotes that were in my head from it now, and just none of them come to mind now. I'm just like,
John Spartan, you have been fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute. I did it. Statute.
when they go to the museum.
Yes,
to
you
get
have been
weapons.
confined to the armory. What seems to be your boggle? Yes, and of course the best line is when Arnold
Schwarzenegger. I'm the demolition governor.
When they're fighting underground and when they fall through the floor in the armory, and he picks up the television, he's like, "You're on TV." They throws it at him. I mean, you can't get quips like that. It's great.
That is a Schwarzenegger-esque level
It
quip.
is. It is. It's everybody chill. Yeah, I went
I
there.
was just plain zero. That's what I go back to. That's the one.
That's good. Consider this a divorce.
Is the show going to be Schwarzenegger quotes now? Welcome to Schwarzenegger Quote-O-Rama.
But yeah, Demolition Man. Where do I go? How far would I go to the cast? I mean, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, Sandra Bullock.
Snipes. That's what I love is Snipes. in
Oh,
it.
he was great. Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Benjamin Bratt's in it. Dennis Leary's in it. The guy who played Otho, who's dead now, he's in it.
The dead guy's in it.
Yeah.
Josh. The dead guy.
The dead guy. You know, I miss Josh. I miss
we give a moment of silence.
right. It's a very Buddha-friendly show tonight because of the lack of Josh.
Damn you, Buddha! We're coming for you! We sponsored your sponsorship, and now we're taking over your show!
By the way, Buddha's Portal does support the station here at talkwad.com because we paid for it.
And we hate you, because Versus.
Yes, because the website says Versus. That means we are supposed to hate you.
We don't want to.
We have to. It's science.
It's mathematics.
Oh, I don't think anybody's watching. But why not? You should be watching. So yeah, Demolition Man.
YouTube hits, man. Don't worry about the live stream.
Demolition Man. You should be watching. And I did one of the Planet Hollywoods I went to. I don't know if it was
one of them.
Yeah, because when I traveled through Europe, I went to like all the big cities had a Planet Hollywood.
Okay, so was that your U.S. embassy?
Yes, it really was. But I remember being in one of the Planet Hollywoods and looking up, and I swear to God, the frozen naked Sylvester Stallone was right above me. I couldn't.
And you found Christ that day.
I couldn't eat my shitty food. It was.
Aww.
They have terrible food there.
Aww. I think I only went to one once, and we did eat. I don't remember.
I went to one.
Was.
I went to one in Prague. It was like the size of the studio. It was like a closet.
That's awesome.
But it did have Lone Star's wedding wear from Spaceballs.
We should just rob the place. They
It
had
was awesome.
one employee serving. They had one guy in the kitchen, which I can only assume was the corner of this place.
And the one in Paris had the model of the Sulaco. It was awesome.
Sulaco?
From Aliens.
Was that the name of?
That was the name of the ship.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember the name of their
the big ship
from
that looked like a gun. Yeah, the Sulaco.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was my travels through Planet Hollywood. It segued from my pick of the week of
Awesome.
movie that is
like
Demolition Man.
Obscure weird facts. It'll be on the Nerd-O-Rama quiz one day.
That's right. Oh, I can't wait.
What
for
was
that.
the size of the Prague Planet Hollywood?
And what did they have there?
Exactly. And how was the food?
Oh. So what is your pick of the week, movie-wise?
My idea was we discussed one movie.
Just one movie?
So like,
We're
that's
not
why.
gonna- Okay.
So
All right,
because
all
then,
right.
well, we'll discuss that later.
Yeah, well,
You should be listening.
you should be watching. I keep going in and out because I keep talking right over here. I'm just gonna talk like a corn of cob. A corn of cob. We are really.
I think we should go into news.
Okay, yeah, news and rumors. Should I run the thing or?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the thing.
You should be running.
Yeah, so
It's healthy.
we're gonna do our news now. So here we go.
News.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I even got on the fade out and everything. So the big thing going on right now is the whole what's happening next with Star Wars.
Yep.
Everybody's talking about rumors and everything. They still don't have a definitive director for Episode 7.
What number were you gonna say?
I was gonna say 6.
Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Yes, that one. They do not have a definitive director for Episode 7, which I still hope it's Matthew Vaughn. Take it, Matthew Vaughn. Take it and run with it. The writer is still
Take the money and run.
is still listed in, and that's going to be good. But they did get a writer. They did get writers for 7 and 8, and I'm very excited because it's going to be Lawrence Kasdan.
8 and 9.
Yes, that's what I meant. 8 and 9. It's going to be Lawrence Kasdan, the guy who wrote Empire and Jedi. And,
That's as good.
He's going to be writing the new Empire and Jedi.
Did they like have him locked in a closet and they were like, all right, we're going to have you do this.
They're going to reactivate him because he was an android. So there's that. And there's not much. There's no,
You know what I saw? I saw one thing about Star Wars.
Okay.
Was that because they're doing the 3D releases now.
Yes.
And we already knew that episode 2 was going to be, I want to say it's October something.
September.
September. So the next announce was going to be in October then. Because they announced, because 2 was announced in September.
Right.
And then they just announced it. Because they had the first one earlier this year.
Yeah, they had it in May.
Yeah, and now...
Was it February? Wow. When it's a Star Wars movie, it comes out in May. That's like the thing. Because
it already came out in May once. They want to release it in every month.
Just like Disney wants to release 2 or 3 movies a year.
But so it was interesting because it seemed like they were going to do them one every year.
Yeah, and now they're just like lumping them together.
Because Disney control, or they were like, you know
Disney
what?
wants all the money.
Money, give it all to me. And Luthor, That they are now
Luthor
releasing
Disney.
episode 3. Luthor owns everything.
Yes, he does.
Except in the weird universe where he doesn't own Disney. We
That's
won't talk
strange
about that
universe. Yeah,
universe.
that's-
There's 52 of them, and one of them's wrong. But so now, I want to know if like they're gonna go straight to New Hope, like
Yeah.
November, December. That's just every month of Star Wars. And then the month after that, they go back to episode 1 and it's IMAX 3D. And then it's that.
And then they
that
do the
full
motion
3D
seats.
surround. The motion seats are already in there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Those things are around.
I'd like to see the Star Wars ones in the motions. They released the motion seats
Why don't you just
before
go to
episode
Disney
1.
and go on the Star Wars ride?
You know, I haven't done that since they remodeled it.
I haven't
too.
either.
Yeah, we should have a Nerd-O-Rama trip to MGM.
Okay.
And Legoland just opened the Star Wars area.
I haven't been to Legoland yet.
I haven't either. I've heard it
They have a
was
Star Wars area?
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have like Endor, like the speeder bike thing all done out
It's
in
all
Lego stuff.
tiny.
Yeah, it's all
You
small.
get a magnifying glass and admire.
Yeah,
Do you think they have a guy dressed up in the Lego outfit that's Han Solo?
that would be really cool.
Because I know they have Lego guys walking around.
When I went to Celebration, I ran into a girl cosplaying as the 1981 Princess Leia action figure. It was really cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I wish other people were dressed up like that, but I mean, she had like the vinyl.
It would have
cape
been
thing and
amazing if you
everything.
had someone who was Obi-Wan or Vader or
Had
Luke,
the-
and they
had the
actually
hole in
had a
their hand.
thing, and they just had a pipe that came down out of their hand. Oh, that would be so grand.
There probably
I'd do it.
was one there. There was so many people there, but
They were celebrating
yes,
Good times.
It was a celebration. Good times. Good
before
times.
they found out that a mouse owned Vader.
Hey, you know, I'm all for it.
Oh, me too.
The way
Except for the part where Vader is licking Mickey's boots.
I'm glad you went with boots. I didn't know where you were going with that.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, but
First off,
but people
because
watch.
he's got
the show.
Wolverine to lick those other places. Because that guy can regenerate.
Ooh, we have a viewer.
You're so excited.
I am. I'm so excited. I screamed into the microphone.
You haven't. Now that we have a viewer, you might as well give the phone number in case anyone wants to call in.
By the way, for our one viewer, the number is 727-493-2055. I will say it slower next time. It's 727-493-2055.
I was hoping that sick Josh would call in.
Yeah, sick Josh, call in and make sure you're really not dead because we miss you.
Tell us how Dishonored is.
Yes, tell us if you finished Dishonored. It doesn't feel like a long game to me. I haven't played it too much,
I didn't.
but I feel
buy
like
it.
I feel like I'm getting close to the end. I've actually stopped playing it because I'm playing Lego Lord of the Rings right now because it's
How's that?
hilarious. Oh, it's so much fun.
I love the Lego games. I
I
need
do
to buy
too.
that.
Oh,
The Lego Batmans and the Lego Star Wars.
one of the funniest things was I just finished the Fellowship of the Ring, and Boromir's redemption part was so funny
Yeah.
because they take out it's a family game, so they take out all the violence.
Yeah.
And
They're still getting broken to pieces. That's the
I know.
violence.
But the funny thing was when Lurtz hits him with the first arrow, it hits him. The arrow hits him, and he pulls it out, and he's like fighting again, and he hits him again, but instead of an arrow, it's this push broom sticking out of him, and he pulls it out, and he shoots a third time. It's a banana. I mean, it's funny.
Of course.
It's funny when you
No,
watch
I
it.
like it. I like it. No,
And the part where Erwin sends the water horses after the Nazgul, one of the Nazgul pulls out a surfboard and he's like ready for it.
Awesome.
It's funny.
they should have all done that in the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be in The Hobbit.
Yeah, maybe.
The Nazgul weren't in that, but
No.
maybe they'll show up on surfboards.
But no, it's a funny game. All the Lego games have been good except
I
for Lego
still-
Indy 2. That was
I
kind of
didn't
lame.
play the Indies. I haven't played the DC Superheroes, the second.
That one
Batman.
was really
I need
good.
to get that. I haven't
Dennis
played
has
that
my
yet.
copy of that. And it's really good though. They just released the not just released, but the most recent download for it has been the Marvel family,
Huh?
including Black Adam, because they had to put a bad guy in there.
Dr. Savannah.
I do not think
What
they'll.
about,
I don't think they'll ever
Mr.
be
Mind?
No.
What about
Mr. Mind?
He's
Or a-
just, he's just
or a
one
T-
little peg.
Or a Tio Maro?
What, is Taki Tani?
No.
The rabbit?
No.
Out of here.
But Killer Moth is in it.
Yeah, I do like that. He was in the last one.
Yeah, he was.
Batman villain.
Yeah.
Luthor's in it.
Yeah, he is. He's
got
a
all the
jerk
money.
in that movie. Movie? Game.
It does have a lot of animated sequences.
He does. That was actually really fun. There was one really funny Batman or scene in the Batman one because they started the voice acting in that one.
Yeah, I know. Is it in the Lord of the Rings one too?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so they continued there. That's good.
Yeah. What it is though in the Lord of the Rings one they just use the clips from the movie. But
Humbug.
they did a really good job with it though. And again,
you fools!
and again.
Did they use "You Shall Not Pass" like 5 extra times beyond what it was? It should kept going forever.
I still think it's cool that during the gameplay when you like get hit and stuff, Frodo actually sounds like Elijah Wood just when he's grunting.
You're just enjoying that.
Take it, Wood. I'm enjoying.
I hate you so much.
I'm enjoying Frodo's
I could have
grunting.
raised such a better Frodo than you.
That's my name around here too. They call me Frodo.
You're Sam.
I am not that fat.
What? He's Rudy.
Yeah, but
he's a hero.
Sean Astin was fat in that movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with being fat.
What about Gimli?
What about Gimli?
Why can't you be
Gimli was
Gimli?
stocky.
He's played by a fat man.
He's played by a tall fat man.
Yes.
The dwarf was played by a tall fat man. So news.
Do you have any other news?
We
we talked about Star Wars for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't really have news. I did find this really cool video on YouTube. It was a tribute to sci-fi movies. It was really cool. Oh, are we boring you?
What the hell was that? It's a tribute to sci-fi, and then you pan off to the ghost. There's no one over there.
No. Yeah, it's a tribute to sci-fi movies.
Just Josh dying in the corner.
And
hell.
And we are not going to play the whole video because we're not allowed to, and there are other shows on here on this channel that does it, Buddha, and we're not gonna go
Just
there.
give them a little taste of it, and they can go check it out.
Yeah, it's a clip. It's called the Sci-Fi Supercut. This guy clipped together 100 different sci-fi movies and put it to a Glitch Mob song, and it's really cool. So here's a little clip from it. The Sci-Fi Supercut. Enjoy 30 seconds of this. All right, so that was 30 seconds. That wasn't the 30 seconds I wanted to show you, but there it is.
What?
Yeah, that wasn't the right video.
Wow, that's funny. That's the intro. Go check out the rest of it.
Yeah.
It actually is very enjoyable.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's good.
Very cool.
It's good.
Yes. So there was that, and I don't even think I have that. Do I even have it ready to go?
You didn't put it on your back or your external?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, and another video I found that Google has made their own MMORPG. Yes, Google for Android phones.
That's not what I was doing that about. I had no idea what just happened to your face.
I get that a lot. No, Google has made its own massively multiplayer
for phones.
Online RPG.
For phones.
Yes, using augmented reality. That thing that a lot of the 3DS likes to use, where
What is that?
Where you take the camera and like creatures pop up on its own type thing, or the thing with the cards where they pop out of the card.
It's called drugs.
Yeah.
You take not any drug, but like some mushrooms or something. I don't know. Like just go get high and grab your 3DS. You'll see creatures.
But yeah, Google is it's kind of like a mix between an MMO and geocaching.
Okay.
Where you take your Google phone when you open it's called Ingress. I don't know what it means. But you take your phone and you it tells you like landmarks, or you find hints at landmarks that you're supposed to find, and you shoot your camera at it, and it's supposed to like pop up or something. I don't know. I'm on the waiting list for it. So
really,
yeah. There's actually a waiting list.
I don't know what this is. This word. What is it? I have to have it.
Yeah. So Here's the trailer for it. I'm actually gonna play the whole
I haven't
trailer
seen this. I
because
want to see this.
because I don't give a fuck.
What was the net effect of the Niantic project? We had crossed a threshold in which global security could be at risk. Decrypting the data was the mistake.
This is not psychosis or some cognitive break, but an actual takeover of the mind.
Much of the public sculpture found in our cities is based on design seeded in the human mind.
Certain places have an energy that not only attracts people, but attracts events.
The mission of 13 Magnus is to monitor the effects of mind hacking. Obviously, this will be done with the highest of security, to make sure that the ideas do not contaminate or threaten humanity.
This all leads to Niantic.
I know that many tools will be needed to fight this battle.
You just have to know where to look and know what you're seeing.
Portals emit exotic matter into our world, and that matter has certain effects on our world.
I started noticing that there were energy fields, anomalies on Earth all around me.
A few of them exhibit properties that are as yet unexplained.
I know that there are others out there.
What if they're already among us, but we don't realize it?
I must be prepared to work with them or fight them. They are coming.
Something's wrong out there in the world. This doesn't feel like a scientific study.
The one hope lies in understanding what happened at Niantic.
Not all mysteries are solvable, but the joy comes in the pursuit.
Stupid people are gonna think that that's real.
I know.
And they're gonna be going around with their phones and say hacking. They're gonna, I gotta find the portal to the dark dimension or Hordak's gonna escape.
And that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're gonna be one of them.
There's gonna be two factions though. There's gonna be like the Resistance and like the Corporation. But
Netrunner?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's interesting. That's cool. I like the idea, but when I hear like they're gonna do an MMO for a phone, I'm like, do an MMO for a phone.
I don't know what that means.
It means that I said it with more gravitas.
That's all it means. But yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. I'm excited to get my invite for it. So when I do, I will do a review on it, and we will talk about Ingress in the near future. And that's all I have. It's really been a slow nerd news week.
Torchlight 2 and Orcs Must Die 2. Those are the other games.
Those
are the gifts that were for me.
I wanted to get
from the first 5 minutes of the episode.
Welcome to Nerd-O-Rama, episode 25.
Sponsored by Anime Fix.
We're just gonna start
25?
Episode 25, November.
Let's go back and blast into the future. Woo.
By the way, if you bought any games this weekend,
let us know.
Let us know at 727-493-2055. Or if Angry John Trackband is listening, call again at 727-493-2055. He's always been angry.
What did you do to him? What did you do to his cats?
I made sure he was a nerd. I made sure. Of course, now he's even renouncing football. So
very nerdy.
Yeah.
He's going to come in with glasses and a pocket protector next time you see him.
And then I'm just going to call him a hipster. Like, that's not even nerdy anymore. You're doing it now.
It's a vintage nerd.
Jerk. I was nerd before it was cool. So, yeah, that's my news. Not even any movies. Not even big movies. I mean, Rise of the Guardians came out, and I really want to see that.
I don't care.
Really? It's DreamWorks. It's gonna be good.
It's probably gonna be good, but I just don't care.
And it's got that.
I don't care about a lot of movies.
It's got that guy. He's the big Ackman. No, he's the Hugh Jackman. Ooh, yeah, I went there. Yeah, it's got Hugh Jackman in it, so I have to see it.
You're a huge ass.
Oh, ooh, I thought you were gonna go off with that one.
So speaking of media,
wow, we've gone on for like 40 minutes.
Media that is viewed. Did you know that it started again?
It started again?
My Tiny Horse.
Did it?
Season 3.
Oh, man.
There've been like 4 episodes.
No.
I found out about this a couple days ago, and I went and got them and watched them.
That's awesome. I went to Hot Topic and bought the this is big the vinyl Rainbow Dash. It's really cool looking.
Really?
Yeah.
I only have a couple My Little Pony things. There's these little 2-inch PVCs of some of them, but I've got Pinkie Pie, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, the vinyl ones at Hot Topic are really cool. They're actually this big. They're solid vinyl, and they're only like $15. They're really cool looking.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that.
I don't need something that big that represents My Little Pony. Like, these things are ridiculously amongst my other toys. It's like, don't notice the ponies.
Oh, I've got it on my television.
Look at He-Man. Well, on my computer monitor, it's Pinkie Pie being chased by Phantomon.
Okay.
Because Phantomon has always sat on top of my computer monitor.
Well, I just bought the new 52 Aquaman figure, and I'm thinking about having him ride Rainbow Dash.
I like it.
Yeah.
I have a little. I want to see if I can get the little Taskmaster mate that I have to fit on one of the small ones. Look like he's riding them.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, we're really getting into the toys now.
I like toys.
Yeah,
I actually would like to do that sometimes, where we could talk about different lines and review them. But
yeah,
that's a far bigger penis.
No F-bombs tonight, but we do have Jason talking about a far bigger penis. I almost dropped an F-bomb. I said fudge. Yeah, there you go. The F dash word.
That show did start. My Little Pony is back.
That's awesome.
The two-parter is not as good as last season's open two-parter with Discord.
Yeah.
But it's entertaining. There's a new villain introduced that they beat in 2 episodes as per usual.
Where's Pete? Is Pete the one watching? I bet it's not. Oh well. Anyway.
And then the second episode's great. It's got Pinkie Pie clones herself.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a good start. Should be good.
That's good. I just watched a video. Do you know the game Amnesia?
I know of it, but I didn't play it.
It's like a survival horror game, and it's like modded out like crazy. People
Sure.
mod the hell out of it. Someone modded one. It's called Over 9,000. Yeah, I know, but it all takes place inside of Twilight Sparkle's house.
And Vegeta's there?
Yeah, dancing. It's weird. It's really weird.
This is a game?
Yeah. Well, it's a mod for the game.
Vegeta's dancing inside Twilight Sparkle's house.
Actually, first you start out on
Listen, you need... we talked about drugs a little bit ago, but now I'm going to go Mackie on it. Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs.
Yeah, drugs are bad. First, you start out on a pirate ship by the One Piece cast.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then
first off, I'm there.
And then you land ashore and find that Twilight Sparkle needs you to follow her to her house.
Does the Straw Hat Pirates come with you? Are they your team?
No, they just stand there. They're like cardboard cutouts in the game.
Oh.
Yeah. And then and then there's dancing Vegeta. Well, it's actually
he's not a cardboard cutout if he's dancing.
No, he's not.
That's
There's dancing Vegeta, dancing Goku, and dancing Frieza all on a stage.
Why isn't Nappa? Frieza wasn't there. This is wrong.
And
Frieza was not in Twilight Sparkle's house with Vegeta and Goku when they were dancing.
And there was like a Madonna's cheeseburger there.
They're gonna say Madonna's.
There was Madonna's cheeseburger. I don't even know what that means.
It's legendary. It's over 9,000.
So yeah, so that was it. The whole thing is to give Vegeta an apple so he find out that the power level is over 9,000.
Of the apple?
Yeah.
And Twilight Sparkle wants you to do this.
In Twilight Sparkle's house.
For
yes.
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Twilight Sparkle wouldn't get along with Vegeta.
No one gets along with Vegeta. Not
Bulma
even Vegeta.
did.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that's true. Wow, we're still talking about anime.
Anime Fix for all your anime needs. With dancing Vegetas.
They sell Vegetas there. Well, that doesn't sound right.
They sell vegetables there.
They do. And Kakarot.
How do you even know that mod? Did you play it or did you just watch it?
No, I watched it.
Let me go find that.
There's a Swedish guy that plays all the mods on there. He's called PewDiePie. PEWTIPIE.
Right.
He's funny.
You're a big fan.
Yeah, he's got a big. He also narrates his games of Happy Wheels. You ever play Happy Wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Wow.
So there's that. Oh, so that was My Little Pony, huh?
Yeah, it's back. That's
awesome. That it's back.
I was surprised you didn't know. I was like, I'm actually bringing a little news to it.
I've been the way my work hours have been. I've lost like all TV nerdery. So I haven't even been watching Blood and Chrome on YouTube, and I heard that's really good.
I haven't been watching that because I didn't watch any of those shows.
You didn't watch Battlestar Galactica?
Nah, I should.
It was okay. I'm not like everyone else who was like, oh, it's the greatest sci-fi show ever.
That's Farscape.
That's very true. That's very true. I'm gonna die. I'm coming to see you, Josh. This is the biggest... Oh, this is quality.
Quality death.
Yes.
I mean, if you die on live internet, that's big.
It's a snuff
You might
show.
be the 70th billionth person to do that.
Yeah, unintentionally. You,
Me?
you brought something with you,
Yeah,
didn't
I
you?
brought Man at Arms and Triclops.
Oh, you brought something else.
I brought something else.
Yeah, you want to do? He wants to do a segment on tabletop games.
I want to talk about tabletop gaming, and I want to talk about this game for our first introduction to this segment. I'm actually going to bring this up to the camera.
Just hold it up. I'll zoom in.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. Look at this. We have technology. We have the tech. See that?
Oh, it's right on the.
You should have just brought it up there.
I know. It's all blurred and
Yeah,
distorted. That's terrible.
All right.
Bring it up there. Zoom out.
All right, I'm zooming out.
Talk about it for a second.
All right. Well, he's bringing up his copy of Sentinels of the Multiverse, which is a tabletop card board game. Not a cardboard game, but a card/board game, and it's really cool. The art is something to be desired, but it does get better with the newer editions. And it's all about playing a superhero, not a licensed superhero, but close enough. They're really cool, and the game is not easy at all. It's co-op. You play against a villain or team of supervillains in a random environment, and it's a lot of fun. It's very detailed. It's very team oriented.
Yes. The mechanics are what make this game great. Its mechanics are brilliant.
Yeah.
I will say one thing, even though I cannot argue that the art is.
It's not horrendous, but
it's
yeah.
not good. But one thing is, like, it's a team of three the three creators that made this, three guys. One of them writes it all, one of them draws it all, and the other one's like the super editor or producer. I don't know. I don't remember.
Super editor.
I'm going to give him super because the other one's just got the actual credits. I don't remember what the third guy does off the hand. But it's three guys that made this. And all the art is by one of them. He's the artist. So as much as you'd be like, it's not the best art ever, it's got that. I enjoy the fact.
It looks like an indie comic book.
Yeah, but I'm also like, this is their baby.
Yeah.
It's like, this is this guy's part of it to make the entire universe have an appearance.
Yeah.
And I really like that, and I appreciate that, even though you can be like, yeah, there's better artists out there.
Yeah,
there's always better artists out there.
Of course. I mean,
This
it
is
could be
his
worse.
style.
It could be worse. It could be all Rob Liefeld.
Oh, God, the future. No.
Yeah.
My eyes.
It could all be giant tits and big headgear on
so
people.
many pouches.
And people will argue with me. He was like, well, he created Deadpool. I'm like, yeah, but he created Deadpool. So, I don't know. Let's get back on track here.
He created Deadpool. Oh, God. I love Deadpool as much as I hate Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's my relationship with that guy.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Sentinels of the Multiverse has got 2 full expansions already to it. This is the Enhanced Core Edition.
Enhance.
Ooh. And then they've got a Kickstarter going right now, which ends in like 3 more days for their 3rd expansion, and even now includes the 4th expansion, considering how much money they've made. Well,
Yeah.
not quite, but if you give them the money for it, you're guaranteed to get it when it eventually comes out. I actually just Kickstarted that today.
That's cool.
Yeah. But it's got, gosh, over 20 heroes. It's got
over 9,000!
10 villains already. There's like 7 or 8 environment decks. And what's really nice is...
And it kicks your ass.
It does. But with the Enhanced Edition, which they released, because they had a much crappier core edition before they made their money, when people are like, this game's good? What? I think that's what happened. People open it up. They're like, this game is...
This game looks not like it
whoa,
should.
whoa, I'm
This
having
game's
fun.
Awesome. Yeah.
I'm having fun. It happened. But they made all the mechanics, so the villain cards have a mechanic that is H, which is the number of heroes, the number of players. So the villain deck's difficulty scales sort of towards the number of players you actually have.
Yeah.
So it says between 2 and 5, but you can play this up to 7.
Yeah, we played with 7 once.
did,
Yeah, and we
won.
almost
We
lost.
won. I
was down to 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Yeah. it was tough. It was really tough.
Yeah, and then we had one match where we just got torn apart because Dennis picked the villain and he wasn't playing. We
He's
were
not
just like,
allowed to do that
Dennis
anyway,
picked
anymore.
the villain and the location. He's like,
just like Josh isn't allowed to shuffle anything.
But yeah,
when he's alive.
So we got our butts hurt.
Yeah, there was
badly.
a lot of butt hurt.
But
it's one of the best co-op games
and
out there.
I mean, there's a boom, more and more co-op games coming out, and this one really stands out. And I haven't played like the Lord of the Rings co-op yet.
I played it years ago before it was re-released.
A lot of
it was really
love
good
for that and other co-op games.
I love Arkham Horror. That's one of my favorite co-op games.
Arkham Horror, I will someday own. I do enjoy that game very much so.
I have it in most of the expansions. I don't have all expansions, but
yeah, I'll play that anytime.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that game. We can talk about that one some other time though. That's definitely one. That's another
one of my favorite games that I want to do. Oh, keep going. I'll talk about it later.
Talk about other games on other. This is Sentinels.
This is Sentinels time. Yeah.
Sentinels. So it's
You should be playing.
Every hero has it's all pre-constructed. Every deck is pre-constructed. You don't get. There's not like creativity for that. It's all the creativity comes in the combinations you get for what people are playing, what heroes. Some of them synergize really well.
Right.
And that's where it gets beautiful.
And some hurt each other.
There's a guy, Raw,
oh,
turns all damage
Dennis.
into fire. And then you're just like, oh, all damage is fire. And then the villain becomes immune to fire.
Yeah.
Some crap like that.
That sucks. Or when Dennis was playing him and I was playing Absolute Zero.
Zero needs ice.
who needs cold power. Yeah, that kind of sucked, but
and it's fun though because like the writer for it is written, and I don't know if you've gone and looked at a lot of the people's backstory. So I've been looking.
I haven't.
It's actually pretty fun because he's taking a lot of things that have been established in comics. He's giving these little references and hints towards like that's why this character is kind of like this guy that but here's what I did with this kind of origin or something. It's really nice. I'm enjoying looking into the actual universe and backstories of the characters. And it's all on the website. The company is Greater Than Games. That's them. That's the three guys. Greater Than Games.
It's a cool game. What I love is the flavor text on the cards, like the quotes, and that they come from different titles. It's not just like the same issue.
It's
over
on
and
the
over
website
again.
too.
Is it?
They're like these character bios with like their origin when
That's awesome.
their first appearances. Of
it's like the old Marvel Universe cards
of these quotes and stuff from books
that don't exist.
But they happened.
Yeah, it's cool
in the multiverse.
They really went all out on this game, and it's a good thing they did because it's a good game.
Yeah,
it's fantastic. It's something that when we go into game night, we're like, we need to play a game of Sentinels.
It's been played almost every game night the last month or more.
Yeah, since all the new stuff has come out.
Yeah,
thanks to Pete.
Yes, indeed.
And he's leaving us.
Oh,
Pete, you're leaving us, but you're moving to a place that I go to, so.
Oh, so you don't care?
Yeah,
I'll just come visit.
Yeah,
I'll be up there.
Come visit my buddy up there. So, we will miss you, Pete, in January. It's just coming up fast.
We miss Josh. He died. Pete's leaving.
Pete's leaving. The ghost.
You're dying.
I am.
You've been dying the whole
I've been
episode.
dying the whole night, and my voice is going away. I'm not going to be a very good Frodo for tomorrow, but hopefully my voice will come back. I'm not getting sick. It's just I'm not getting sick. I'm just turning into Bill Clinton, apparently. Anyway,
I'm glad I'm not wearing a blue
dress. Yeah. So that was fun. I like talking about games. We don't do that much often. Very much.
It's a good game, and what's nice is the enhanced edition has got enough space in it for all the cards from even the two expansions.
Yeah,
it's got and slotted little name tag.
I was gonna say they really outdid themselves with a new version with like they've changed they've fixed not fixed the art, but they've enhanced the art a bit.
Like the characters have new art.
Yeah,
it's better than the old art.
They have new art, and they like I said they have the character divider cards now. And then Pete's version's got everything. Good lord. including the playmat.
Yeah, there's a playmat.
Which I don't like using, but he pouts every time I say
It's
that.
okay,
so.
I'm not getting that. So when we play my edition, there won't be a playmat.
That's
and
good.
You can be happy.
Because I like to be happy.
Aw.
The one thing I still have a problem with is the HP counters on the cards. I still don't know how to work that.
They need to release a small counter.
Yeah,
that's for it.
Yeah,
I mean,
or like stones that are like really small or something.
you just go out in the street and get really small rocks, pebbles.
Yes, very small rocks, churches, a duck. Yeah, I'm quoting Monty Python.
You know what? I think one of the ones I would want to talk about for our suggested movies because it's just an epitome of nerd movies.
It is. It's the movie that all nerds can quote.
Yeah.
Might as well talk about it.
All right. It's Python time. It's Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not anything. That's
like a paragraph. I'm like, what just happened?
That's a diatribe by Dennis. So I'm gonna read that later.
Enjoy.
By the way, when I went to see him the other day, he's like, well, apparently you guys hate me on that show. I'm like, no, I don't.
Not as much as we hate Buddha.
Oh, there we go. That was it. Oh, he's really staring too. Do I have to do the digital zoom?
Whew.
Bring it
Sorry,
down.
the rage, and the illness over here.
I am not ill. At least physically, I'm not physically ill. I have water.
Almost gone.
Mm-hmm. We might actually finish the show on time tonight.
I was thinking that's probably what it would be. It's not a 3-man thing where because then we got 3 people's opinions. You get 2 people's opinions, you're gonna hit about an hour.
Yeah, but
we didn't have as much planned.
It's fun tonight. We had a good time.
Yeah,
I do miss you, Josh. Come back soon.
You're like trying to wrap up right when you get your second viewer.
We have 2 viewers. What else can we talk about?
I mean 3.
Oh crap!
It's booming.
Oh, we're getting the late crowd.
I know. Well, we were going to talk about Monty Python.
All right, so welcome to Nerd-O-Rama, episode November 25th, brought to you by Anime Fix.
Episode November 25th.
Yes.
You do realize that you listed this as 13 in your little note, and this is actually 12.
It's still 13. I swear to God, it's 13.
Okay, welcome to episode 13, November 20 millionth.
20 millionth, 2082,000.
We just talked about Sentinels of the Multiverse. For those who just joined us,
yes,
we're talking about
it. The Sentinels of the Multiverse.
If only there was some other way you could listen to this over and over again.
Oh yeah, so, like maybe iTunes,
YouTube,
Ustream,
everywhere.
Everything.
We're everywhere. But anyways, the Holy Grail.
Okay, yes, Monty Python's Holy Grail.
African or European?
I don't know. Yes. Wow. We went there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is European. It's British.
Yeah.
It's very British. I think everyone knows Monty Python. I'm not looking forward to when you're 100 and I'm however old I am when you're 100 and the young people don't know Monty Python anymore. Because I think we're going to get close to it, like within the next 10 years.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
we're going to... Because they'll all be dead by then.
I mean, people don't even know what John Hughes movies are right now.
I'm still surprised that only is it Chapman?
Graham Chapman's
Graham
dead.
Chapman, yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah, he is. They're all older though.
They're all old.
Especially John Cleese. He's looking bad.
He can't die.
No.
I don't want him to ever.
And Eric Idle's getting kind of trollish.
He's my favorite. I love Eric Idle.
He's still touring though. He still tours his music stuff.
Yeah, and he's the one who keeps the Python name going. Like that's why that's why actually people do still know.
Yeah,
he did spam a lot. He brought the name back.
Yeah,
to be remembered because the rest of them were like, we're doing our thing. If you want to do a Python, whatever, man.
And I'm glad that Spamalot's doing well.
I love Spamalot.
Yeah,
you see it?
I did.
You saw it?
Not live, but I have seen it.
Oh, you didn't see it live?
No, I missed it when it came.
I saw it when it came here.
My mom did. That shows how cool my mom is.
Your mom is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of your mom.
So am I. But yeah, I mean, when I used to do a movie night at a pub, and one of my biggest nights was when I showed Monty Python the Holy Grail.
I mean, it has to be.
Yeah. Well, it was also my 3 biggest nights were that Empire Strikes Back because I did it for the anniversary, and Flash Gordon.
Flash
Oh, and Ice Pirates. Ice Pirates.
I
was
love
a
Ice
great movie.
Pirates.
Yeah. All these movies that everyone doesn't know nowadays. It's really
We'll
sad.
talk about them.
Yeah, we
Maybe
will.
even we can start to prep clips and stuff too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be a nice little way to make
Do you
the
hear that?
segment truly
Nerd-O-Rama
round.
is growing. Engorging. Pumping blood. I don't know.
What are you thinking about?
No.
Hearts? You think
I'm,
about
I'm
hearts?
thinking about hearts,
Hearts.
yes. I'm thinking about the vascular system.
Yeah, the vascular system. It's a
Yes.
heck of a thing.
Yes. Nerd-O-Rama.
Cardiovascular.
Nerd-O-Rama. Brought to you by Anime Fix.
Anatomy and physiology honors.
To get all your anime needs.
Get your blood flowing.
Yes, to get your blood pumping.
Pumping.
You should be pumping.
Who's your favorite character from Holy Grail?
My favorite character from Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Would probably have to be. I don't know.
Huh?
No, I don't.
It's not the guy in the dungeon who's clapping.
I love that guy. That scene, that part right there makes me laugh so many times. Even on the Lego version of the skeleton. Have you seen the Lego version of that song? Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, my favorite. Okay, I don't have a favorite character. My favorite sequence is the Lancelot slays everybody scene.
Where he's running up.
Yeah. The whole thing, even when he just goes
Stop
around
it!
killing
Stop
everybody.
it! No singing! No singing!
And he's like, sorry. Or yeah, the Castle Anthrax was good too.
I do like the Castle Anthrax.
Yeah.
I said Idol was my favorite. It's because of Brave Sir Robin.
Yeah.
And that's probably still my favorite scene is when his minstrels are singing and they go to the three-headed guard and the giant.
It's good stuff. I mean, there's a
Robin.
I mean, it's silly, but it's supposed to be. Yeah,
perfect classic.
It's a fantastic movie. One of the most quotable movies too.
Completely. I
Mhm.
think there's I could probably, if I spent time, just reenact the entire
Yeah.
thing. If you get 3 nerds together, they can write the movie out from memory.
There you go. I mean, that's it right there. It's not my favorite Monty Python movie though.
What's your favorite Monty Python movie?
My favorite Monty Python movie is Life of Brian.
I love Life of Brian.
I love the parallel to Jesus story. I thought that was hilarious.
I actually think that over time, Meaning of Life has become my favorite.
Meaning of Life has grown on me. Same way of Life of Brian grew on me. I was like, this isn't as funny, but I wasn't old enough to really get the jokes when I first saw Life of Brian. But
dying.
Yeah.
So young.
Yeah.
Only 53.
How did you know?
You should be watching.
You should be aging.
You should be aging.
But no, going back to the Holy Grail, it's great. It's what
great. Review. It's great.
It's great. It's actually what got me into Monty Python. It got a lot of everybody in Monty Python, but I kind of went nuts with it. I got into all the shows.
I had the 12-inch figures from it.
Yeah,
I had those.
Those were cool.
I sold them eventually, but I had them for a very long time.
I really wanted them, but I didn't have the money for them at that time, so I didn't buy them, and that was my story.
That's beautiful.
It is.
I mean, it's sad.
It is
a sad story because you didn't get to spend money on products.
It's beautifully
that can stand
sad
on shelves.
Yeah,
but it's just like.
In fact, I only have 2 12-inch figures. I have the
Morpheus?
12-inch Morpheus, and I have the Sideshow Qui-Gon.
Ooh.
He's really cool.
You a big fan of Liam Neeson's cock? It's legendarily rather large.
Yes, I do.
Is that represented on the figure?
I do like those. I do like those lists. Those are funny. But no, I just think Qui-Gon he's like one of my favorite Jedi.
I like.
He's underrated.
I like Plo Koon.
I do love Plo Koon.
He's one of my favorites. But here's the reason why I do. They had a PlayStation 1 game.
Oh, was it
Jedi Power
Battles? Yes.
He has a yellow lightsaber.
What I loved about Jedi Power
I've never seen one of those before, and I loved him because of it. And then he pulls his lightsaber out in episode 2, and it's blue.
Yeah.
And I shot George Lucas in the knee.
He was an adventurer like us, too. Until he got a blaster to the knee.
Damn it, I'm still playing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I beat it. The main storyline, but I haven't done the Thieves Guild or Assassins.
See, my problem is I play everything but the main quest, so I'm not even anywhere near.
I did the College of Winterhold, and I did the main quest, and then I was like, I'm gonna do a different character. Yeah, I want to play a completely different style, get my ass handed to me way more. Because my character was one-handed weapons and fire. And I killed everything. Now I'm both just Emperor Palpatine, electricity everywhere, and stealth. So
That's cool.
I'm just dying all the time. Things slap me across the face and I go flying.
It's kind of like how I
And I didn't bring a companion either. I summon a Flamemouth rock and try not to die.
That's kind of like my character in Oblivion was I chose a bard.
Sure.
Who's the hardest damn thing to level up because it's speechcraft and like mercantile. I'm killing things left and right, not leveling up. And I was like, oh, this is stupid. But I keep going. So yeah, my Skyrim character, he's a shield and one-handed. That's all he is.
That's boring.
He's fun though.
I just took hits with mine. Just took it to the face while I killed everything with fire.
I
and
bet
a
you
sword.
took it to the face.
It was a female lizard lady.
There you go.
Sexy.
Yes.
My second character, Storm. That's why she only shoots electricity and sneaks around and pickpockets people.
Did you get the other expansions yet? The Dawn Guard.
I haven't
and
gotten those yet.
The Hearth.
I'll get them eventually.
Dawn Guard's pretty cool. I love my crossbow. That thing's really cool.
I'm just gonna do the rest of the main non-main story quests before I go and buy those.
Just a word of advice. The people who come up to you to give you quests. Those never end.
Oh, sure.
Those are infinite.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You go to every cave.
I can't complete the game.
No, I'm not talking about complete game. The big one, like all the Daedric quests I want to do.
Right.
I want to do. I haven't done the Assassins and the Thieves full yet. I
did
started
both of those,
so I'm still working on those. And then there's I didn't do the Bard School. If that's a lengthy thing, I don't know.
I think it's 1 or 2 missions.
I went there and I was like, I don't want to screw this.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Gay.
It's nothing. I was hoping it'd be longer, but it's like 2 missions.
And then I started doing the Imperial side of the picking sides, and I'm going to do a different character. Actually, I'll probably take my first character and go join the Stormcloaks.
That's cool.
So.
Yeah. I haven't even thought about what side to choose. I'm just doing missions.
Just walking around till you find a cave.
Yeah.
There's a cave here. My companion said there's a cave here. I should go inside.
I actually do a lot of mining. Mining's fun.
Yeah.
And
it's really fun. You click on a thing, you stand there for a second.
Yeah.
You'll smelt it later.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I completed was my armor or stuff.
I haven't even done much of that. I didn't do much crafting at all.
Yeah, my crafting is complete. Complete.
I don't have any. My character, neither of them have anything at 100.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted it just for the dragon bone armor, just so I could start using it. Not just.
Is that heavy or light?
It's both. The dragon scale is light. The bone is heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do have reason to want to do that.
Yeah, and if you don't want to, the the dragon stuff is really good selling stuff in shops.
Oh sure.
But it's really heavy.
I just wasn't sure if there was. I have it all in my house.
Yeah. I actually have my companion in the house, and she never leaves.
I lost my companion. The first one, your handmaid.
Yeah, the one that's assigned to you.
Yeah, I had her.
She just hangs out in
my
house.
I went to do one of the storyline quests, and she vanished. It takes you. You talk to someone. They're like, okay, let's go do this thing. You infiltrate a mansion. Your companion's not with you, so I thought maybe she'd still be standing outside, back where I disappeared from. I go to find her. I can't find her. She disappeared with a full set of nice, really good silver armor or something. It was really good.
That's why I never give my companions anything.
I couldn't find her. So I went and got this dark elf chick who shoots lightning.
Interesting.
And I gave her all the awesome stuff from the College of Winterhold.
I keep accidentally killing my horses.
I never had a horse.
I throw them off cliff.
I didn't steal one. I never bought one. I don't see the point.
Well, when you do the Assassin's Guild, you get Shadowmare again, which is awesome because that horse never dies. Once it dies, it just comes back because it's evil. But
evil.
if I'll steal a horse and accidentally run off a mountain and you hear it crack when it dies. So I skin it and sell the skin.
My Little Pony.
I've seen a mod for the My Little Pony thing. Yeah.
In Skyrim?
Yeah.
There's so many mods.
And I've seen a mod with the crab things have Zoidberg's voice.
The mud crabs?
The mud crabs.
Actually, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Did you see the only mod that I looked at the video is it's the Macho Man mod?
Yes, for the dragons.
Yes.
Yes. That's
what
crazy.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. But I saw a picture of someone that was running 100 mods on Skyrim, and it looks photorealistic.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's ridiculous, but
You can make anything look beautiful if it's got the high enough potential.
Yeah.
That game's just set up for it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can make Minecraft almost look.
I know.
There's-
Like the Game of Thrones stuff that people were making was amazing. Yeah. So I don't know. What else do you want? Do you want to keep talking?
No, I think we've
You
had a
wanna
pretty
keep
good
talking?
night. We could probably call it now.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Nerd-O-Rama. Back
Indeed.
to one viewer.
It's cool.
The other two left. But
how do you know the first one didn't leave?
That's true.
One of the later
That's
guys
true. One of the
stayed.
new ones. And the ghost is getting tired. And
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
The ghost is getting tired, folks. That means it's time for the show to end.
So we had some fun talking about. We miss you, Josh. You need to come back to life.
We also miss you, Bane.
Yeah, Super King Bane needs to make an appearance again. He's
sick with Josh. They're in bed together.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're both playing Dishonored in different rooms because it's not a multiplayer game.
No, they're in the same room, cuddling.
They're dishonoring.
Passing the remote
They're
back and
dishonoring
forth.
each other. I don't even know what that means.
I think that's fairly obvious.
Okay.
That one's not even innuendo.
No, I guess not. I guess it's pretty straightforward. So leave us comments and stuff on Facebook. We will read them. Josh will check out the Twitter since neither of us know how to do it.
Give me the information. I can look at it.
All right. Well,
Something, but I don't know Twitter, birds.
I don't know Twitter things
Birds!
either. I know we are at nerd_O-Rama, like it says on the banner here.
Birds.
Like our banner, we love our banner. Also, check out Buddha's Portal on nerdcoreradio.com.
And then hang up. Call him and hang up. And then leave the stream. Versus.
Check out the rest of our Talkwad shows.
Those guys are cool.
They're fun. And pretty much every subject known to man is on our station.
Even ones not known to man.
Yes, even ones known only to small chickens and
Deities.
Yes, indeed. So, I complained earlier that you give people a time to cut off their show. They don't know how to end it. And I'm doing it right now. I really don't know how to end my show. So,
well, that's what we were asking. We that's one of the things we really want to hear in feedback is how do you think? Like, you can send us suggestions for maybe if we get a little ending thing or what we should say. Otherwise, we just cut it out. No.
Yeah, we're just like cut off now.
Other night, it was a good night. Had a fun time.
Yeah,
And Adam Noah needs to go look at horses more often.
Yes, I need to look at more horses. So,
and we'll be going to do that now. There's ponies to watch. There's zombies to watch. So, we'll see you next week.
I am Adam.
I'm Jason.
And we'll see you at the movies. No, that's the wrong thing. We'll see you next week on Nerd-O-Rama.
Let's all go to the movies. Good night.
Get these morons off the air.
Yeah. I'm taking you off the air. I think you're having a breakdown.
You've been listening to Nerd-O-Rama. Visit nerdcoreradio.com. Till next time, just remember...
It's pornography! No. The Supreme Court says it's not.
We should do this again. I think it was very constructive.
Get these morons off the